Well, it's election season, and that means the conversations about candidates and policy issues are reaching a fever pitch. Today, we want to discuss the rules that govern what 501c3 nonprofits can and cannot do. Hi, I'm Teresa Clark, and I am a seasoned CPA with over 25 years of experience dedicated to serving 501c3 nonprofits. I've experienced both internal as a CFO and external as an auditor. So I bring a unique perspective to your financial journey. If you'd like to learn more, you can jump on my website at teresaclark.com. It's important to note that I'm not an attorney and today's material is not intended to be a legal recommendation. But because of the fact that the threatened consequence of violating these laws is that you can lose your nonprofit status, I find that it's a very important financial matter that we need to discuss. Okay, first, a little history about this. The restrictions about nonprofits endorsing candidates entered the IRS code in 1954. It's called the Johnson Amendment, and as you can tell, it did relate to President Lyndon B. Johnson. However, it actually occurred when he ran for the Senate. As he was running for the Senate, he was opposed by a nonprofit group. And upon his election, he introduced an amendment that was to restrict nonprofits preventing or speaking up against a candidate or likewise endorsing candidates. And so this is interesting that the code, his amendment was added to the IRS code without any debate. And it's been there ever since, unchallenged. And even further intriguing than that is that no nonprofit, to my knowledge or my research, has ever lost its nonprofit status because of this Johnson Amendment. Now, many have received letters regarding compliance and ceasing certain activities, but none have ever, to my knowledge, lost their exempt status. So today it's important, though, that you do know what the law says that you can and cannot do as a 501c3. Well, first of all, you cannot endorse or oppose a candidate. Number two, you cannot donate to a political campaign. So whether that's through money or resources or time. And number three, you cannot make public statements that support or oppose a candidate. So a nonprofit cannot use its platforms like a newsletter or their website to make those statements in favor of or against certain candidates. And the fourth one is that you cannot host a campaign event designated to support or oppose a specific candidate. But hello, we're nonprofits. We do good in the world. We have a purpose. We have a cause. So clearly, we have to be able to do something. What can we do? Well, first of all, nonprofits can be engaged in nonpartisan voter education, including voter guide or voter registration drives, as long as they're not about supporting candidates. Number two, we can advocate for issues. So nonprofits are allowed to advocate for policy issues that align with your mission, especially during election season. We have to be involved. The political realm is one of many realms that we advance our cause. So we should speak about the issues. Number three, we cannot conduct forums or debates that are geared towards one candidate. They need to be a neutral platform, or both candidates have to be have similar access. And the last is that we can publish nonpartisan analysis. So nonprofits absolutely can produce fact-based analysis of the issues that matter to them. Well, many nonprofit leaders, whether they're pastors or just leaders within the community, they're just citizens too. So they're not just where they work, they are also individuals with personal opinions, and they are free to personally make statements about candidates. However, it is recommended that they not use their title or their affiliation when making those statements in public. What a fun topic today, and a hot topic. I want to encourage you to have an attorney who can consult with you on any specifics of this situation. And if you like engaging conversations like the one we're having today, I want to invite you to join my weekly email for financial tips. And you can do that by going to teresaclark.com/blog and be watching those emails, because we have a very special opportunity coming real soon.